It's Weekly Draws with Pliyo! What's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going for Angeal banner. And I'm only gonna try to go to second page. You know, we were started with the pools in the last stream. By the way, thanks a lot for everyone that show up. Now we're gonna go for second page. Oof, we start with Glenn. I am trying to wishlist the weapons that I have been missing for quite some time, like this one. Exactly like this one. The name was Slay the Day. Yeah, so that I can improve my water teams. I have never been like really. I mean, at the very beginning, when Cloud released with Mighty Team Sword, like, I was trying to build a water god. But then after that, I forgot about water in the half anniversary when they released Glen Weapon, I didn't really pull for it. I pulled and then I got Cloud once, and then I said enough, and I got like 3 copies of Glen, and then I have been trying to build that one, the Glen's Weapon, with weapon parts and things like that. But I still don't have it in OV10. So now, with Feather Gloves, Slay the Day, I am slowly trying to build my water teams. What do I think about Angeal so far? Well, I have come to realize that Provoke is way more useful than what I originally thought. No, sorry, Veil. Veil is this. Because you can have, let's say, HP 70%, and then Provoke goes on top. Sorry, Veil again. Sorry, Veil. It's like an extra layer, an extra bar. And it makes sense because then heals can still work under Veil, which feels really nice. I think in the future we will see like extra Veil, double Veil, like multiple bars on top of our HP. It's almost like putting an armor, you know, like almost like in Call of Duty when you put like armors or in any other games. So that feels good. Is it a FIBA? FIBA! It's been a while. All right. Nice. Sephiroth and Kite. Great. Great, great, great. Ooh, the outfit. So many punches for someone that is carrying a sword. Oh my god. What is this? Oh, Marching Horn is really good. I've been trying to get it. It's physical attack up, I think, and something else. And then Tempest, the Earth resistance down from Sephiroth. There was a tiny bit of a brain fart moment there, thinking, processing my brain. Oh dear. I really like, to be honest, that they are in adding the guaranteed weapons. But I think they need to do this in all the pages, like page 3, page 4, page 5. I also think it should be 2 guaranteed weapons per row. I think, yeah, it's getting better, but I think they need to do better. Seriously, like with the amount of banners that they are releasing, again, I don't think personally, okay, and I might be totally wrong. I know I am. This is like a kind of like a controversial opinion, that a hot take. I think releasing banners weekly is not that bad as long as you take care of the other things, which they are not going to do, and that's why it's a bad idea. I just think that in principle, it wouldn't be that bad if, for example, we could get 4 or 5 weapons guaranteed per page, so imagine like 3 guaranteed on top, 2 on the second row, something like that, like something that improves the odds. That, again, I know they're not gonna do, therefore it's predatory, therefore it's a bad idea, therefore it's pissing people off. I know that, but in principle, the idea of multiple banners, I still think it's not that bad. Angeal, finally, Tranquility. In terms of Tranquility, yes, I'm gonna get this one for sure. I got some red crystals to be ready for this moment. I'm gonna try to build the first weapon to OB10 because it's limited and it's water that I don't have water. And then after that, I might pull a little bit on his whale banner, maybe like 4 times, like 8,000 red crystals, something like that. But I'm not gonna go crazy. Like with Vincent, I did that. I went like I maxed out everything because I really like Vincent. With Angeal, I'm not sure. And also, like, Vincent came with Reprieve, which was amazing. Well, Vincent for me is just top. But Angeal, I don't know if I really want to invest on him like that much. I might be waiting for Genesis. Like if Genesis drops, I think I'm gonna go crazy again. But if not, like I think I could play second fiddle, as Edward likes to call it. I love that meaning definition. And just have some weapons of E10 of for Angeal, and then slowly build a unit. I don't need to rush him right now. Maybe I will change my mind in the future. Let's see what the guild battle brings. His secondaries are really good. We saw that in the other video. But I think, yeah, so far I have like many good weapons. I wouldn't be in the cutting age of like min-maxing everything, but I think I could still like place. Let's say my goal is to place top 20 if they do single player ranking event, top 20, or maybe top 50, top 100. I think top 100 I could do. Um, if I stop pulling for a couple of banners. Of course, like lately they are doing it in such a way that you always need like an entry fee for the latest ranking event. So basically what happens is that you need to be playing every single day to do your dailies and whatnot, but then also you need to pay the entry fee for playing ranked. The entry fee is like pulling on the banner. If you don't pay the entry fee, it's because you paid previous entry fees, and then you have some alternatives to the best build for that given specific ranking event. So then the question is PvP for us? Is PvP something that is sustainable? Because PvP becomes an exercise of, let's say that the entry fee is 300 USD. Let's put like an average. Would you like to spend that to compete against other units? If you spend that, you can be among the top, let's say 50, but it's only the top 50. Like also, by the way, having the weapons doesn't guarantee any of the top 20 places. Like having the weapons is just like dressing for the occasion. It's just like having the means to compete. It's like having the entry ticket to the race, but then you need to run the race. Like having the weapons, yes, they do help, but believe me when I say that there is way more things to PvP than just having the weapons. Like there is so much strategy, and then once you start competing with the min-maxers, then you get into a really challenging space, which I really like. It's just like it's tough to keep up with the game lately with how predatory they are becoming. Um, so at the beginning, I remember I used to be able to score top 20 easy. Now it's becoming harder and harder because of the entry fee. Like in the past, there wasn't such a clear entry fee per ranking event. Now, because they are releasing two banners for the ranking event, you need to pull on both. That's the entry fee. And if you don't do that, and it will be extremely challenging because your units will be phased out, will be way less powerful. Okay, we managed to get to OB6. Now, it comes with a big question. How far can I go? Right. So, should we do like one extra page? Like this is the thing where it gets already really not worth it. Like I will be spending at least 35 blue crystals. At the same time, it's limited. It ends on November 5th. Let's check the shop. Okay, this is good. I could get that later. So we have 100 weapon parts, and I can pay for two, so that's one extra, 200. And if we get this one, it's another 300. So that will be another one. So in a way, we are OB6. So this is like having OB8. Then, okay, so then I need two more copies. Okay, let's try one more row to see if we get two more copies, and then with the weapon parts and whatnot, we could potentially be close to OB10. Yeah, so let's see how it goes. Going back to the PvP debate that I was having. Ooh! Oh man, it's the first time that I've seen duplicates of the ultimate. It really sucks because what is this going to give you? Like, Oh, the extra coins, 100 points extra. I mean, Mako Gem, you can, yeah. What is this gonna be changed for? Like runes? That's so bad, right? So going back to the PvP, sorry. I think the entry fees are way too high. Um, and it's the thing I'm missing about PvP is like, is PvP for us? Is PvP something that is sustainable in this game? I don't think it is sustainable because we don't have a leaderboard. Like right now, the community is building the top chart of like the top 10 for each group and stuff like that. The problem is that some people on rank 11th are better than other people in rank 8. So the top 10 for each group is a good effort from the community, fantastic effort to whoever are putting those things together. I love that. But we need leaderboards so that the game itself can show, okay, season 2, these people, season 3, these people, and then you can click their profile, you can see uh, what is their max power and things like that. Like right now, ooh, really good. Right now, um, PvP is like extremely meaningless because also like you don't really have a way to search for players. So like I know a few people that have consistently won the top 10, like VRT, Chaos, Penance, like all those people, Akinamori, great players, and I cannot really look for them and see that they have won 10 consecutives like first top 10 matches. And that pisses me off in the sense that it makes me upset because I do believe that that's the best way. Wow, for sheesh. Very good. I believe that's the best way that they have to incentivize people to do PvP. Like, in essence, they don't need to give any other reward, just memory, just keeping them in the playlist. I think I have been top 10 around 4 or 5 times, maybe. I have sweat for a few of those places, others I didn't care. Um, and I would love to see my name there as well. I would love to see like all these people that are constantly winning. And it would be really nice to see like, oh, this person has been 20 times in the top 20, like, or 20 times in the top 10, something like that. It will be fascinating because then it will give a feeling of connection with the community, like not like just because in Discord is here or there. And again, it's really good effort that the people are putting together all the list of like the top 10 for each group. That's a fantastic effort. I love that. Um, but the game needs to realize that they need to do these kind of things for the game to be for the PvP to be really worth it. Because right now, yes, we get the banners, but then that's it. It goes down memory lane, and yeah, and at the end I pulled 2 pages. Okay, let's stop here. I really had lots of blue crystals, and I was really proud of my collection of blue crystals. And now it's getting empty, absolutely empty. All right, let's go back and let's see how many copies we got. So yeah, do you see where I'm going? What do you think about PvP lately? Like, do you like that? Do you put an effort on it? Oh, I think I'm missing. So I'm gonna have. Oh yeah, because we got 300 from one of the shops plus. Yes, I think I can OB10 it off stream because this one gives me 300. I have already 100. So that's like 120, and then these ones I could get as well. So then that's OB10. Great, awesome. So I will do that later. Yeah, so those were my thoughts around PvP. I will extend on that later, and my strategy about investing in the game. I want to discuss that, like how I'm seeing lately all these many banners coming. I'm really thinking, I mean, I really want to continue playing the game, by the way. Like, I'm for sure going to be playing the game, and I'm going to be supporting the game every now and then. But I have been thinking a lot, okay, how much do I want to support the game? How hard do I want to go, or how soft? And I want to discuss that in another video. I want to give you insights to my strategy, just to share, just to say you can see, okay, so Krakens and whales are thinking, well, one of them is thinking like this. Maybe other people are thinking differently, and I just want to check that. I do believe that if people want to compete and be top 10, there is no other way than spending in every banner, especially on those ranked banners. I'm not gonna be like those people. I want to do top 20, top 100. I think that's enough for me. Like, look at this. Like in the profile, you can change. What was this? Not this one. The thingy, the banner, and then you can see how many times you score. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 6 times I did like top 10 or top 20, which is like great, but who cares? Like in the sense that where can I check this? Like I missed 3 of those. Yeah, but like this is like really poor. This is extremely poor as such of an interface, and I really think they need to improve this. Like bring us a leaderboard before, like bring in every single banner, bring us a leaderboard, and then it will be way better of a game from the PvP side. And then there are so many other things to do, improve, like improving the menus. Like there is so many menus. Anyhow, I will stay on that later as well. Thanks a lot for listening. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you like this type of content, please consider throwing a like or subscribe. Until the next time, cheerios!